All right. So look, 6:14 a.m. PST, UTC 7, in other words, came up multiple times, rejected, right? So it's resistance here, came down, came down, came down, and every time it came down, it pushed back up. So now we finally broke it, but now it looks like we're curling back up. And you can tell from this current wick, from the 6 to 6:15, looks like that we're trying to retest the bottom, double bottoms here. Basically, what was once resistance, support, resistance, support, 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 resistance here. It's very iffy down here though. Stop loss has to be literally nothing more than 16 points, just because the body's in the top of the wick saying that we're holding over here. So I want to see this hold support. I want to really see it break basically right here. That could be a great break of structure. Plus you can look over here, double bottoms, wicks, double bottoms, wicks. This looks like another current support, resistance. I just want to see it reject it, right? But either way, that's a good TP. I want to see this basically just take a buy. I want to see it retest at 24,232, basically a repeat of what had happened over here at the 6 to 6:15 candle. But this time I want to see it really push up. But honestly, it doesn't really look like a difficult setup. I think the only difficult thing about today though, if we somehow get below the 219. So I think there's a great day of understanding when you for sure have to. Oh, so stop loss should be right here, because you see that wick. So what is it, 210? So that's a 22 point stop loss. Let's see. Just want to come down 18 more points and we'll take it. Again, making these videos so you guys can learn, making these videos so I can also look back at my trading and learn from my mistakes too, because I do make mistakes. Trading has not been on the best or on par with how I usually do trade, and this is just how people learn. People like you, people like me. So unlike yesterday's mistake, basically having the same bias, but once I saw that wick, I basically started, although yesterday was bearish and today should be bullish. Another thing that you guys don't understand is that since we had bullish momentum, actually I don't remember what happened Monday, but yesterday we had bearish, today we're expecting bullish, right? You hardly ever have bearish, 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 right? It's always going to be switching, alternating each other off. That's just how things work. Once you understand liquidity, once you understand imbalances, every day is basically switching agendas. Or I should say a different narrative. So I made that same mistake yesterday. Once I saw a wick to the downside, I just chased it. I increased my stop loss massively, and even then was not happy with yesterday's trade. So I want to be patient. If it doesn't come close to 24,232.6, I have no reason to jump in a trade, because this is my only bias. Also, this is why I like my charts typically on the smaller side, because then you can see everything. Everything's a lot more stable, right? Some people like it like that. Some people like that. Some people like it like this. I mean, to each their own. I personally love it like this. Your patience is key. Stubbornness, honestly. I know yesterday I said I have to change my stubbornness, but honestly, I was thinking about it. I was reflecting about it literally after trading the whole day till last night, and I was just like, no, you have to be stubborn here. That's what made me get this far. So about 10.5 minutes for New York opening. It's about 6:20 in the West Coast, 9:20 over here in NY. And I've seen times where even then, she wants to start going right away. And we just have so many confirmations right here. To the 232.60. I've seen so many times where she has it retested here, and she starts going and she starts pushing up, and then New York opening she flushes heavy just to retest support, and then it makes a massive 70, 80, 90 pointers up just in one candle, man. So I with this market, with everything in mind, you just have to be very heavy on your bias, very heavy. And there's no way we're gonna make that resistance just because we're curling. We're making a U over here, right? So we're making a U. Now we want to retest it. Yeah, I can draw too. Actually, I don't want to draw because I don't want to get distracted. I can do it a little drawing afterwards where we came up. I mean, first of all, we were retesting, right? So it was like this, consolidating. Every time it touched it, just dumped. Had a heavy flush down, had a heavy pump up, came down, up, rejected, came down to retest, up, rejected it, came down, rejected it, push back up, came down, rejected it, came down. Now we're making a U. We just want to retest and push back up. It should be a really, really good bullish day. Honestly, I am expecting the bulls to step in pre-market once we get close to the 232.60 level. So I have to make sure again. We're gonna get it. And make sure again my stop loss is over here at 210. You could put it a little higher, but I would really prefer to be at the 210 because I'm looking at the double bottom or double tops of these candles right there. Alright, so just a little bit more of a retest, and then we should be shooting up, and I want to take a buy. Getting ready for a buy. Want to see what it does here. Want to see what it does here. I want to see a small rejection to the upside. Once I see that tiny wick, and I just want to get in. Cursor's on the buy. Alright, I'm gonna get in. I'm in. I'm already in. My entry's at 249. 3 points and 2.5 points. That was a perfect. 242. Actually, that's not even close, but hey. Yeah, no, that's actually fair. Yeah, that's actually fair. So I'm profit. This is like my entry on TradingView says I'm like 1 or 2 point higher, but it's the same area, give or take. All right, let's see what happens. So 18.34 in profit, $26. I really want to push. I really want the bulls to step up, like I said. So already $40 in profit. If we can get to, let's take a look at this again. If we can get close to this wick, I immediately would want to move my stop loss. I know that's quite a range, so I might want to reconsider that. Maybe if we can break past that top, if we can switch to a bullish candle which would literally be past the 261, I'd be 30 points in profit. I'd be really, really happy. I know usually I don't want to be that aggressive, or I should say that patient, but I can't see this wanting to retest it, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty good about this setup. Feeling pretty good about my mental. Feeling pretty good on how I think I want to go about this trade, to be honest. I'm really content about my stop loss. Don't want it to get below this right here, 210.49. So I am roughly it just retested my entry. Actually, it still is. You gotta be patient. Only sticking to the 15-minute time frame. Entry purposes, exit purposes. Sometimes, when we FOMO, we want to get down to the tiniest time frame, right? I don't want to do that. At one point, I was up $55, and now I'm basically $2 in profit. But that's okay. That's what comes with this stuff. I do think we could have a nice profit day as is. And even then, you can't be trading so timidly. Gotta be patient. So I'm roughly just 3 points in profit, 6-7 points. 6-7. So I'm just recording myself. I'm not streaming. I think these type of videos are better than the trade recap. So just trying to push up. As you can see, I know that white dotted line does get a little confusing, guys, so my apologies. I'm roughly 30, 34, 48. Oh shoot, we were really trying to switch this candle to green right here. Damn. Now you're gonna switch it green. I know you wanna. Back down to $20 in profit. It's kind of struggling to break at the top there. I can see. If we don't push up green before, 3 minutes before New York opening, that could be a big concern. I mean, not big, but it's just I won't be able to move my stop loss. So just late 40s in profit right now. Again, every little push up comes back with a retracement, so it's okay. Now we finally getting that push. Looks like we're gonna switch it green here. I'm roughly 20. Actually, it's more like 15 points in profit. Is it 18 points in profit? Oh shit, she's coming down hard. Wow, I thought she was just gonna go up. I thought she was gonna fly it. That was a 12-pointer retracer pretty fast. Wow, up $60, and now I came down to crashing at $6 in profit. Retesting my entry. Let's put my laptop like this. I am in drawdown, $8. Now it's on my entry, trying to push above it. It's okay. This is why you want to fucking move your stop loss to trail profits. But if you're gonna be as patient as this, then take it. But let's see what we get. This was not what I wanted to see pre-market. definitely was not what I wanted to see. But hey, $20 in drawdown. Whatever happens here, I can accept it. We gotta push up, dude. We gotta push up. Alright, 5 seconds. Push up. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Trailing my stop loss. Oh, fuck. Okay, it crashed. It came down. It already hit it. Wow, that was okay. Wow, I was 140 in profit. And my stop loss got closed out at $91. $50 of fucking difference. And I only, man, what? Okay. We're not holding something here, are we? No. Actually, I secured, might have got hit with a little slippage because I'm looking at where I know I trailed my stop loss, and it's close to the peak here. So, it's all good. I'm pretty sure I saw 146, 149. And now she's running. Now she wants to run. But I'm seriously really dangerous line. I know a lot of people want to try to short it here. Very, very dangerous. This, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 wicks over here. I mean, you have a lot of entries here. Double tops, double bottoms over here. Mostly double bottoms, actually. I could easily see 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? So 4 double tops, double bottoms. I was also trading with big accounts, so that was not really the profits I wanted to see, to be honest. But bang, I'll take it. This was an easy setup, dude. It's just we don't have follow-throughs. So 242, I got. I'm not happy. I mean, that says it's 30 points on my broker. It's probably like 25 points. Not happy with this fucking broker, dude. I mean, this market, just because there's no follow through. But anyways, just to keep it a buck, how much profit? Dude, that was just okay. I got in at 623.11, closed out at 635. Basically where price action is right now, that's where my stop loss got hit, or I thought maybe it might be higher, and that's where my, I had a few points of a slippage. It is what it is. Followed my rules. Very happy with that trade, unlike yesterday's trade. Closed out with 90 after commissions and spread. Closed out for $90.40 on the dot. 90.40. See, had we been pushing more higher, like what I wanted, that would have stung. But knowing that we're basically hovering right at the price that I got my stops hit. Probably could have got 9 more points. I'm not gonna be greedy. That's all it is to it. That's all you're being, just greedy. So one and done. Not even gonna look for more. I know a lot of people are like, oh, there's so many opportunities, but I work for the Federal Reserve. I know the stuff. If we didn't have a push there, we could just get a nasty drop. That's kind of what it was looking. Unless if we're gonna get a retest, and then we want to give basically the third leg up, because we had 1 leg, we had 2 legs. The second leg should have been the best stroke. I think we might have the third leg here, but I kind of feel like she wants to come down a little bit. So please, if you enjoy watching a video like this, if I wasn't clear, please drop a comment, let me know. Again, we're here all for the same purpose, to make profit, to come back tomorrow, to promote positivity, profitability. So as always, yeah, I told you guys, I'm not even gonna be surprised if she breaks basically these wicks here, right? So 1, 2, 3 wicks on a New York opening. I want to basically see it. I mean, it has to hit 349, regardless. But a lot of people, I feel like this is where the banks want to try to trick a lot of people getting into sells, and it works. Trust me, it works. You make almost, the Federal Reserve makes few $100 millions just playing choppy like this. It's all a mind trick, and she's gonna break you. Just watch. I mean, like we can hold on to it, right? So she looks like she's holding it. Some people are like on the 1 minute time frame, 15-second time frame, 30-second time frame. It's holding, it's holding, it's holding. 5 minute time frame. It's holding, it's holding, it's holding. No, 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 no. It's not. But and now it looks like, we created a higher high. But I kid you not. Let's see. At first I kind of wanted to see something at 24,302, but she's gotta push it. Anyways, guys, peace, love, and cheers. Thank you so much.